Right, let's go back to being with Jeffros deffro. I'm going in the head, I've come a long way, Dad. And this is what I fucking said. We finally met, and that's something I don't regret. But it was like you and your time. Now aren't you kind to rewind and go back to playing that? I ain't taking no innocent's life. Or fucking one either. But I'm not a briber. I'm a survivor. I'm Jeffros deffro, getting better. Seeing little Donnie stuck in hospital and taking his money. Like it isn't fucking funny. I'm always sketchy on the scene when I walk in. I'm sketching out clean, jumping around, bouncing up and down, shaking and shivering and walking around and going to town and smashing cunts down and fucking stabbing them in the throat, bleeding them like a goat. This is the note I've said fucking twice, maybe 5 or 6 fucking times. But like I said, I've still done an Eminem rhyme that he can't climb. So you're out of fucking time and this is the rhyme on the drop of a dime of a Brazilian. They'll never find me going back to New Zealand or Netherlands. They'll be finding me hanging out with innocents. And then I go back on a track about a lace of crack. And I said, you didn't even recognise that? So what the fuck are you talking about? I've got 3 teeth left in my head. And one night I said, yo, Dad, let's go for a shot in the shed. Some nights we would think he weren't home, but he could hear us fucking smoking pot in the shed. He knew what I was doing in the shed when I was fixing my bike. He said, I fucking think I'm hoping it, right? But he wasn't. He was fucking sniffing the shit. He weren't fixing his bikes like he was saying he was doing. And he knew too. Isn't that right, Daddy-O Brew? You punched me in the mouth and you said, what the fuck was that for? Well, that was probably because you made me chemically dependent at the age of 16 months, years old. And then my brother come cold. Out mum's cunt. And into your hands. And now he understands. The way killers think, man. He's the craziest motherfucker I've ever met. He put his ring on and it turned him possessed. He kept coming at me. And I can't see why I don't bleed. They kicked me in the brain that many times. And even in the end I got up and still had to go. At the start I started to run, yo. If I had just had to go I would have fucking smashed them. But I didn't, I run like a fucking pussy. Because I thought I was outnumbered. Well, I was outnumbered. I still got up, but they couldn't even knock me out, the fucking weak fucks. I knocked someone out one punch. And eat them for lunch. And still stand on their cunts' heads. And Dad pulls me off before I go to jail next. He's always there right by my side. But he's taking his shit and listening to their lies. So I wonder what he thinks when he's hanging around his Joe. Do you miss your boy, Joe? Do you even think about us, Joe? Now that you got yourself set up on the dome, or I'm set up on the meds, and I'm getting back on the dome, and you get up to 203 months. So, that'll do me, cunts. I ain't stupid, I know how to do it. I've watched it being done. By my dad, and I'm his son. Now I'm 1, and he's 2, and Donnie's 3. And look at me, looking at myself, staring down the page, when I'm standing in a cage, full of these fucking sick fucks, that I'd like to fucking slash them like a card. Because they talk about cock all day long. Like, suck my cock, you fat fucker. We'll go back and get back in the truck, bruh. And stop talking shit, because you don't talk around me. You ain't fags like that. But in the shower, when I see all your asses are dropped. So you must fuck each other in the ass when you have a blast. Because unless it's popped up, that means you've been fucked hard. True, bruh.